Year 1. You just started university. And finally, you're free from all those annoying rules and responsibilities your parents make you do. Pack all your stuff, you move into your dorm, and voila, you're heaven on earth. There's nobody here to force you to do shit, and no one to force you up in the morning. You're now an adult. And what does being an adult mean? It means you do whatever you want. Don't want to clean your room? Nobody can tell you no. Want to rub one out in every corner of the room? Sure, you just don't do it on your bed. Unless you like sleeping on hard sheets. You want to party, you want to get smashed, you want to smoke a little pot? Why not? Go ahead. Or if you're like me and super antisocial, you're probably just gonna stay in your room, play games, and jerk off like crazy. And it's fine time to get laid. Well, maybe. You're gonna have to talk to a girl first, which might take you a few weeks. Maybe a few years. As for classes, you only show up if it's mandatory. Or because you're trying to sleep with a girl in class 2 seats in front of you, who probably don't know you exist because you never talk to her. You're also most likely going to study a day before your midterm. I mean, why can't you? You worked in high school. You were acing everything without even trying that hard. Unfortunately, you failed your first midterm. But it's just a midterm. You can always make up for it in the final. Nope, that didn't work either. I'm sorry to say, but you will fail a few more times before learning you can't do that anymore. Oh, and by the way, cooking fucking sucks. There's only so much pasta you can eat every day before wanting to pull your hair out. And if you're super lazy, you're just gonna microwave the shit out of those Hungry Men's and get fat as fuck. And don't buy so much groceries at once either, because you can't carry everything. You're going to look like an idiot on a bus. Also, socks and underwear can only be worn twice before smelling like death. Year 2. Hey, you're back! Thank goodness, your parents were not happy with your grades in your first year. You're excited to see your friends again, but most importantly, you're just glad to be left alone. And you think to yourself, this time, I'm going to be different. I'm going to study every week, keep up with all my homework, I'm going to get this little thing called schedule, and learn how to use a laundry machine. And maybe something other than a microwave. Yeah, you're still eating those fucking Hungry Men's. I mean, I'm not gonna do all this today, but I'm definitely gonna do it tomorrow. Right? Year 4. Wait, what? Where did my third year go? Well, time's not gonna wait for you. Reality has come knocking, and you're about to graduate. Unfortunately, you didn't study hard enough to make it to med school. And hopefully you didn't fuck up the rest of your courses and have to come back for a 5th year. That would be embarrassing. Better get your act together. Buy yourself a calendar, which you actually use this time, for a few weeks. And you're finally disciplined enough to study a few days before your exam. You're going to have a lot of regrets too. Mainly not banging as much chicks as you would have liked. Shit. Should have talked to that cute girl in calculus. Now you've graduated, you start looking for a job. And your employer asks you, what did you learn in university? Well, your cells use ATP as an energy source for all active chemical reactions in your body. It does this by removing one of the phosphate oxygen groups and in process produces energy. Did I also mention I'm a fast learner, team player, and I know Microsoft Office? So you're working Starbucks, thinking to yourself, man, I should have drank less in school, study more, and maybe I wouldn't have to misspell people's names on their cups all day. But now it's too late. I've already graduated. Just kidding. I'm going back to school again, because nobody hires a Bachelor of Science.